I have a question for you guys. It's what's more likely to happen, because we're witnessing history. And that's why I want to take my Air Force One off and bop Rich over the head with it. Because, yeah, we're all excited for football, but there's great things going on in baseball, and you're the guy encouraging people to tune out. And I'm saying, no, tune in. You're like counterproductive to what I'm trying to do or something.
I don't know about
I'm like,
that.
yo, stay pumped about baseball. Who cares about baseball? Football.
I
love football.
If the Mets win 8 of 10 and they're back in the wild card, then I'll care again. But I think it's a general consensus. Baseball fans are hardcore, but most people, once football starts, baseball becomes, I'll watch a playoff game, or I'll go a pennant race. This game matters. I'll watch. But football is king. There's no denying it. It's like talking to a girl that's a 6 at the bar. The NFL is like a 10 that walks in. You're like, yo, it's been nice talking. See ya. That's baseball.
Yeah, if
Baseball's
your team stinks like the Mets.
Baseball's the sweet
if they
girl
crumble
that's like
at the end
6.
of the season like the Mets, and if you got nothing to cheer for.
Okay,
and I'm giving you something to cheer for. Ready?
That's baseball. That's baseball.
What's more likely to happen? We're witnessing history. This is all over social media. I'm here to remind you. What's more likely to happen? Your boy, Danny G, Shohei Ohtani, currently sits at 41 home runs, if I'm not mistaken, right? Mm-hmm. Let's check that. Did he hit one that I didn't know about?
What a way to get the 40th the other night, by the way.
Yes.
Grand salami.
How cool is that, right? So, again, witnessing history. Who cares about baseball? 41 and 40. So he's 41 and 40. 40-40, Jose Canseco style. He's in the 40-40 club like Jay-Z. But he has a chance with a month left, 30 games, to go 50-50 and become the first player to ever do that.
Yeah, he's
impressive.
Projected right now at 49 and 50, I think I saw.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's like right there. And we're talking about guys who thrive in big moments, right? So that is so cool, because you got to take yourself back to the Canseco days. When he went 40-40, that was like the coolest thing. We were collecting baseball cards. He was a rated rookie. We had that card. He was 40-40, and you're like, dang, man, he's fast and he has power. We thought that was cool.
Of course.
Shohei is about to do something we've never seen before.
As Mickey Mantle once said, if I knew that was a thing, I would have done it every year. But besides Mickey Mantle saying that,
Right.
40-40 was always the benchmark.
It was.
I know where Covino's going
And
with
again, this is for the casual fan, that means 50 home runs, 50 stolen bases. And it seems obvious, but most people that had speed didn't have the power, and the people that had the power didn't have the speed.
Yeah, I mean, I think why it is so special is because those are two skills of, when they say the guy's a 5-tool player, the two skills that are the toughest to have is to be a fast guy and a powerful guy. That just doesn't usually, combine into a Jose Canseco 1988 type of guy. So speed and power combined is very special, which is why when you ask me what is more likely to happen, and then the follow-up might be what's more impressive, the answer is so clear to me. It's crystal clear.
Really?
It's like crystal clear vibrations. Persuasions. Crystal clear.
Persuasion.
Yeah, okay.
Confusing it with good vibrations.
Yeah, good vibrations. Anyway.
Como se dice? What?
So, before we even get to Judge, I want to let it be known that Ohtani is the 6th 40-40 guy, and I have the seasons here just to show you.
Let's hear it.
Canseco, 42 and 40. Barry Bonds in 1996, 42 homers, 40 stolen bases. A-Rod, 42-46. Alfonso Soriano, 46-41.
Wow.
Acuna Jr., 41 and 73.
Yeah, it's not easy.
If Ohtani gets 50-50, it is, to me, astronomically more impressive than if Aaron Judge hit 63 home runs.
Well, you mean breaking his own record.
Yeah, but I think that's the one. It's Ohtani.
So, all right, well, that's up to debate. But, again, we're witnessing history in the making. What's more likely to happen? Ohtani projected to hit 49 home runs. He's at 41 now, 40 stolen bases. Could he go 50-50? Or Judge, who has 51. He's just everything he hits, he destroys.
It's true.
Every time he makes solid contact and it's in the air, gone. They went back to back to back, belly to belly to belly this weekend. every time Judge steps up, it's must-see TV. It's insane what he's doing right now. He could be Triple Crown. He's at 51 home runs. He needs 12 more to break his own record. He's projected to hit 63.
Now,
I think at this pace right now.
May was his best month. He hit 14. Judge has hit 12 and counting in August. So he would have to have, let's say 12.
Yeah.
He'd have to match what he produced in August. Can he finish strong? Yankees have an easy schedule.
If he stays as hot as he is right now, he's going to break his own record of 62, and he'll have 63 home runs. Again, Aaron Judge sits on 51. There's 31 games left. You're watching two beastodons put up ridiculous circus numbers. It's really insane to see how great both of these dudes are.
Yeah.
So what's more likely to happen? And then, like Rich said, which is more impressive? 50-50 for Ohtani or Judge hitting 63. But again, Judge isn't just hitting 63. The dude is hitting for average. He's hitting well over 330. He's doing everything right. He has 120-something RBIs.
I don't disagree. Aaron Judge is a beast among boys.
Yeah.
He's unbelievable.
As
In fact,
Giancarlo Stanton said, he's out here playing video games. The rest of us are out here grinding.
Yeah.
Like he's just making it look easier than I've ever seen anyone else make it look.
Aaron Judge was at a better pace last year, but if you remember, Aaron Judge struggled down the stretch and just beat the record. If you remember, he had a
that was
slow,
2 years ago.
I'm sorry, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Judge had a slow ending when he beat the record,
And he had a slow start this year.
Yeah. So here's what I'm going to say. I think my prediction, they both break it. But
How cool would that be?
That would be.
And that's the point. You're witnessing history. Things that have never been done before. I'm not saying don't be pumped about football. I'm just saying slow down a little bit and enjoy the summer and enjoy the dog days of it. Dog days of baseball.
Are you saying don't worry about football and pumpkin spice lattes just yet?
Not just yet. It's preseason. Relax.
I got
We're
my
seeing
Christmas
some
tree up
really
already.
cool must-see TV. Every time Ohtani's at the plate, every time Ohtani's on the bases, this is something that we could never see, maybe never see again. You tell your kids, hey, kids, come here. That's Shohei Ohtani. He's about to make history. Every time Judge steps up to the batter's box, yo, Grandma, come here. Let's watch this. Hey, kids, get over here. Hey, what's your dog's name, Nick Cope? Winnie. Get over here. We're witnessing history. Don't give up on this season. This is really cool. What's more likely to happen? I actually agree with Rich. I'm rooting for both.
I'm rooting for
I
both.
think both of these guys could pull this off. I'm leaning more towards Aaron Judge because he's like absurdly streaky. So if he's hitting home runs, I think he could hit a good 12, 60. He could be he could hit 65 maybe.
By the way, don't let this go unnoticed. The Guardians' Jose Ramirez has a great chance to also join the 40-40 club. So he'd be the 7th in MLB.
Isn't that
How
wild?
insane is
Crazy.
that? Yeah, no, I'm glad you brought that
what
up.
a combo of speed and power. Ramirez is great. Now, the only reason
If you're a fan of greatness, don't tune out. is my
I
point.
think they'll both be is it clear that it's a runaway that they'll both be National League and American League MVPs?
I don't think there's any
if there's
debate
if
here,
there's
bro.
another first place vote casted, that writer should be fired.
If anyone wants to debate it, I think you should leave the
You're
room.
fired.
Honestly, yeah. Now beat it with that.
Yeah, if you're the sports writer that's like, I'm going to go different and not Judge or Ohtani for me, that guy should lose or that woman should lose her job. Exactly. Old school Vince McMahon style before he was a creep. So let me say this. As we go to Nick Cope, I think they're both impressive. I know you could argue steroid era, but the fact that no one's done 50-50 makes it a little more impressive to me, where even if Judge breaks the AL record of his own, you still have Sosa had 63, Sosa had 64, McGuire had 65, Sosa had 66, McGuire had 70, Barry Bonds had 73. I know you're going to say, steroids, bro.
American League record, though.
I know, but...
That was part of it.
Yeah, I know, but we live in an interleague world now where there's no separation. There's no DH. There's no this or that. So it's one big league.
Says who? It's the American League record. It didn't change because you just said so.
Yeah, but that'd be like saying, it's the AFC record.
I'm just
Does
saying.
that matter?
That did matter
You
for
can-
some
you
reason.
can pepper it to make it
that
more
was
happy
the
for
record
you.
he broke 2 years ago. All of a sudden, it doesn't matter.
Now, Covino, he's not as big as Aaron Judge, but Shohei surprises a lot of people when they see him in person. He's
I
a big dude.
Yo,
and to
he's
be
broad.
that big and that fast
I know. That's
is
insane.
crazy. I looked it up. To put it in perspective, Aaron Judge has 49 career stolen bases. So if Shohei does this, he'll have one more just in this season.
You know, that is insane, too. But you know what else is
How
insane?
does Judge not have more stolen bases? You would think 2 strides, he's there.
Yeah, well,
like step, I'm 1 second.
he's got heavy feet like Herman Munster. He wears those heavy boot cleats. But you know what? That is, Danny J, insane when
Yeah.
you say that. But you know what else is insane? The fact that Judge could win the Triple Crown, has 102 RBIs, and he's batting .333.
That's insane.
Just under Witt Jr., who's .347. So you need Witt to slump and Judge to stay hot.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It really is insane.
Oh, great baseball season. I'm just a little bitter that my Mets are stinking like Abe Lincoln.
That's fine. It's our job to get people like you hyped.